What's going on, guys? It's Nathan. I would like to officially welcome you to the final Marvel Cinematic Universe review before going to see Avengers Infinity War in a matter of less than 5 days. That's so remarkable that we're finally here, and I couldn't be happier to talk about Black Panther because this film was incredible, a huge cultural movement, and it was great opening night. I will be releasing the audience reactions of a cheering crowd on my second channel Theater Experience, linked in the top of the description, once it releases on digital HD and Blu-ray. With that being said, I rewatched Black Panther and it is still as great as it was, and I do believe it is the best made Marvel film to date. I think it's the best made superhero film to date, honestly. I did not have a single problem with this film. Now, what's really cool is the only critique I can really say about this film is that I wish there was more of a character. And if that's my only complaint of a film, I think that's a real testament to it. I mean, Chadwick Boseman delivered as T'Challa, Black Panther, and he was so good. The first time I thought he was a little underwhelming, but seeing it here again, there's a lot of humor, heart, emotion, and he does a beautiful performance. Danai Gurira as Okoye is also very fantastic, as was the actress who played Shuri, who I'm so sorry, I think it's Lakita Wright. I hope I'm getting that correct. I am excited to see all of them return in Avengers Infinity War. I don't know about Lupita Nyong'o's character. She was also fantastic. I don't know if she's coming back for Infinity War, but I would love to see her back. I loved so many of the characters. M'Baku was fantastic. I think Forrest Whitaker was great. The actor playing T'Challa's father was fantastic. The background that the cold open of this film had was fantastic. And of course, Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger was so refreshing and beautiful. And the fact that when he was stabbed by T'Challa on the railroad of vibranium, and he was saying that he always was going to be taken back to Wakanda by his father, it made me feel for him and get very emotional for the villain. That is a huge testament to Marvel, because obviously they've had a villain problem, and Loki has been their best villain. But if I'm really to say, Loki, while he's had a lot more screen time and we've had a lot more time to connect with him, he's now become more of an anti-hero, if anything, rather than a villain. But with that being said, I would say Eric Killmonger is the best villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's just so fantastic. Now, I did say in my Spider-Man Homecoming review that is my favorite superhero film, and while I can say that he is my favorite superhero, I think Black Panther is now officially my favorite superhero film. I think it is officially my top favorite of the MCU. We'll see if Avengers Infinity War beats it, because that is a big thing that's hyping up, and also don't know how even of a review I can give to that in ranking it because of how much hype I'm going in for it. But I can say with Black Panther, getting past the hype, having already seen it and watching it again, it definitely still holds up. Such a beautiful story about the nation of Wakanda. I love the music. The technology is remarkable. It really does dwarf the look you have for the Iron Man technology. Like, we thought that was incredible. They have mineral-based holograms, it looks like. It's just so fantastic. There's so much stuff that Shuri designs, and she's fantastic. And it has been said that she's the smartest person in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is definitely fantastic. This was just such an incredible film, and it's such a bigger cast. Of course, I'm missing a lot of other people, like Daniel Kaluuya, who broke out in Get Out, and I really felt he should have won the Best Picture Oscar this year, but other than that, he did a really good job, and Angela Bassett was fantastic. It was just so well done. Also, I have to bring up Martin Freeman's character, Everett Ross, was fantastic. And, you know, he must have been fantastic, because toward the end, I actually believed he was going to die. I thought he was going to get shot down before or during his completion of the mission. I was very worried for him, and He's not on screen too often, but when he is, it's a great time. He does a great performance. Everybody has such great chemistry with one another. It's really fantastic. And I did feel he was a little underused in Captain America Civil War. I thought it was kind of a waste in casting Martin Freeman for such a small role, but they really delivered for him in this film. Also, I do have to bring up Andy Serkis's Ulysses Klaue. I was very intrigued when Age of Ultron came out because I love Andy Serkis, he's a great actor, and I was interested in seeing the character of Klaue because I know it connected to Black Panther. So I was very excited to see him in this film, and what's very unfortunate is what I said was my biggest complaint, that we didn't get enough of Klaue. I would have liked to have seen more of him down the line, but I am not upset that he got killed. I think everything was good, he did a fantastic job, looks like he was having a lot of fun, and he worked as a great villain. And I just cannot get over the whole design and look at the film. It's beautiful. One of the most beautiful films I think I've seen. It's so incredible what they achieved. All the choreography, everything. The music is just so beautiful, of all different types, whether it's hip-hop or tribal, orchestra, everything. It just works so well. It flows perfectly. Everybody's character is just top-notch. It's really fantastic, and just the wonders of vibranium, it's really just something to behold, especially T'Challa's new Black Panther suit, the way it forms around the body. Based on footage I've seen for Avengers Infinity War, the Super Bowl trailer that they released, it's no doubt that the Iron Man suit has been upgraded with that type of nanotechnology, and I cannot wait for Tony, and I believe Peter Parker's Iron Spider suit is going to be using that technology as well, so I'm very excited to see all of that. Well, I praised the film as much as I can, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the end credit scenes. The first one felt like another ending. It's funny that Black Panther feels like it has two endings. The ending we got, which was beautiful, that we saw with the kid, and revealing that he bought different buildings instead of them being closed down. He bought them, he's turning them into schools to help out the neighborhood, and that got such a huge applause. I cannot wait for you all to hear that. If you actually want to get a brief sound bit of hearing that, you can check out my Journey to Black Panther spoiler-free review that I do have up on the channel. And then we got the next ending, I call it. It's the first end credit scene where T'Challa is basically announcing his status of King of Wakanda to the full world, which actually they already knew that. He's announcing that they are going to be integrating their technology with the rest of the world, and there are some naysayers who say, like, what can a third world country really offer? And Everett Ross just smiled in the background because he knows and we all know, and it's very fun, and I'm very much excited to see the future of Wakanda. I think there could be a lot of global conflict as well that can arise in a sequel to Black Panther, so I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm very much looking to Avengers Infinity War, especially after seeing Black Panther, because Wakanda is such a big part of Infinity War, as you can see from the trailers. Like, a lot goes down on a giant battle of alien armies and the Wakandan armies, M'Baku's army. It's just, everything is just so beautiful, and I can't wait to go back to Wakanda, especially with the Avengers. It's going to be such an incredible time. Now, the second end credit scene is very fun. You get some kids sitting over somebody, and it's revealed that it's Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. He's there, he's still missing an arm. The kids run out laughing. They call him White Wolf, which is a big thing in the comics. And Shuri is there to escort him to show him some more things, much more to learn, and it cuts off. Black Panther will return in Avengers Infinity War. And guys, I'm super excited. This has been very fun to be reviewing every Marvel Cinematic Universe film. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing more type of series videos like this. Maybe when Fantastic Beasts comes out, I'll do Harry Potter. Maybe I'll tackle the Spider-Man films, every single one, because that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do next. It just sounds fun. But to wrap things up, I will be doing another review like this for Avengers Infinity War that is very, very spoiler heavy, so do not watch it by any means unless you've seen Avengers Infinity War. It will be up next in the playlist if you're watching it that way. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free review, which I call Journey 2. It's a series I do vlogging my experience of going to the movies, and then my review afterwards, which will be spoiler-free, and you can check that out on the channel as soon as Avengers Infinity War is up, so, and out into the public. So with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this review and the rest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe reviews I've done, hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already. Check out the rest if you have not, if you've missed any. There's a good chance you have, because Ant-Man only has 6 views, because I was dealing with Disney copyright. It was awful. But you can revisit all those, all 19 films by Avengers Infinity War, and it's going to be fantastic, and I'm so happy we're finally here. So with that being said, everybody, I hope you have a great day. Wakanda forever. May the Force be with you. Always.